Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Vasilikis and in this video I'm going to do a full face makeup tutorial using only Catrice makeup products, and I have been using their products for a while now and you can see some of their products in a lot of my videos. I have also done a lot of reviews of products of Catrice Cosmetics and I will have a card here if you want to see them. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite product by Catrice Cosmetics, and also share this video with a friend that likes Drugstore makeup products. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click on the notification bell to get notified for my latest videos. And without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. To prime my face, I'm going to use a Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. I have been using this primer all the time in my videos and especially in my foundation reviews because I know how it works and it makes my foundations long lasting. And I also have it in the newer packaging here that it is a little bit different because this is getting empty. I apply a pea-sized amount of product on my face. For foundation, I will use the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This is mattifying and it is like a second skin effect. I like it because it looks very natural on my skin and it doesn't make my skin tight. And I have the color 40 Warm Beige and this is very dark for me. I'm going to use also the Makeup Transformer drops in lightening, and I have this for a while now. It is almost empty. I am also using the darkening drops with my Wet n Wild foundation because this is very light for me. And this foundation comes with a dropper. It doesn't have a pump. I don't mind that. I can still take the product and use it. This foundation is very liquidy and you don't need a lot of it. You can apply it very easy on your skin. And I will also use some of the lightening drops. After that, I will blend them on the back of my hand and then apply it evenly on your skin. Then I take some with my sponge. This is the Essence sponge and I blend the product into my skin. For concealer, I will use the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer in the color 15 Honey. And this one is drying very fast on my skin and it makes my eyes a little bit tight. What I do is I apply on my skin and I blend so I can prevent any creasing, but again at the end of the day this creases on me. The applicator applies a lot of product. I will blend it immediately because this will set and it is difficult to blend it. And I will apply some more here to cover my purple undertones. And I apply my concealer like a triangle so I can make this area lighter and also uplifted. Blend it before it sets. I also highlight the sides of my lips. This foundation sets in the fine lines, so you need to blend your lines and then apply a powder. For powder, I will use the Nude Illusion Loose Powder in Transparent Matte. They also have a new powder. I think it is called Soft Blur. I haven't seen it in a store. I apply it with a flat powder brush by Essence. You don't need a lot of this powder to set the foundation and I like that. After that, I blend very lightly my eyes. And I use a smaller brush to set my eyes, and the concealer is very dry even without a powder. And I use a brush by Morphe. Very lightly blend the concealer on your eyes because as you can see it creased, and then apply your powder. Also apply it on the brow bone, everywhere that you're going to apply eyeshadows so they can blend easier. To contour my face, I will use the Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder and this is in the color 30 Medium Bronze. I will use the brush 109 by MAC. And also I blend it into my hair so we don't have any visible lines. With the same brush, I also contour my nose. For blush, I will use the blush box in the color Golden Coral. I like this color a lot and I use it all the time. And I also have the glistening pink, but I prefer using this one. It looks, I don't know, I like it on my skin better. And I apply it with a brush by Zerva Cosmetics. This is the L brush. For highlighter, I will use this palette here. This is the David Tomaszewski and this is an eye and face palette. I'm going to use the highlighter with the brush E40 by Sigma. And after that, with a big fluffy brush and big circular motions, I will blend everything. I will use the Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and this is in the color 20 Medium. On one side we have a twistable pencil and on the other a spoolie. This is one of my favorite brow products from the drugstore. The tip is very fine and you can define your eyebrows and make them look very natural. On top of that, I will apply Lush Brow Designer Shaping and Conditioning Mascara Gel. We can say that I have been using this. For the eyes, I'm going to use this palette. Mostly, I will try to use the David Tomaszewski eye and face palette. Some of you wanted to see this palette in a video. I want to do something with the green eyeshadow, a smoky eye look, and I will use any other eyeshadows that I need. This is the Nude Blossom and the Professional Artist eyeshadow palette. In this palette, we also have a blush. This one has a shimmery finish. I will start with the light champagne color and I will apply it on my brow bone with an eyeshadow brush by Essence. This eyeshadow is powdery. Tap the excess off before applying. This eyeshadow has some very fine micro glitter and it looks chalky when you apply it on the eyes. Next, I will take the grey matte eyeshadow that we have with an eye blender brush by Essence. And I'm going back and forth into my crease and also I blend it into the brow bone. I have used again this palette for another makeup tutorial. I will have a card here if you want to see that video too. I will take the Kohl Kajal eye pencil and this is in the color Ultra Black and I will apply it very close to my lashes. After that, with an eyeshadow brush by Urban Decay, I blend it on my eyelid. And this is going to be the base for the dark green eyeshadow so we can make the eye look smoky. This eyeliner is very creamy and I don't like it in my waterline because it doesn't stay and it smudges. And I prefer using it on my eyelid because it is very easy to blend it. In this palette we have this brown eyeshadow but it has a satin finish and I don't want to use it into my crease. So I'm going to take this brown eyeshadow from the Professional Artist makeup palette and with an eye blender brush I will take some of the product and I will apply it into my crease. Then I take the 225 Lux eye blender brush by Zoeva and I take the same eyeshadow and I apply it into my crease closer to my eyelid. With an eyeshadow brush by Bella Pierre, I take the green eyeshadow from this palette and I apply it on my eyelid. Also blend the edges with your blending brush. With a smudging brush by Essence, I will take the green eyeshadow and I will apply it all over my lower lash line. With the same smudging brush, I will take the grey matte eyeshadow and I will blend the edges of my lower lash line. I clean my blending brush on a tissue and I will take the grey matte eyeshadow and I will blend the edges also on my brow bone. I also blend a little bit outwards to elongate my eyes because they are closer together. If your eyes are not so close together, you can just blend it towards your lower lash line like this, like a C shape. With a pencil brush by Morphe, I take the light champagne color and I apply it in my inner corner. It looks very flaky on the inner corner and I don't like it. I will take this eyeshadow here from the Professional Artist eyeshadow palette and I prefer it. From the Nude Blossom palette, I will take the black eyeshadow that we have with an eyebrow brush by Essence and I will apply it very close to my lashes. Tap the excess off with this eyeshadow. I will also apply a small amount of eye pencil into my waterline. For mascara, I will use Lashes to Kill mascara, Ultra Curl and Volume. So the Lashes to Kill mascara used to be my favorite, but they have changed the applicator. It is shorter now and it is more difficult to apply the product on my lashes. This mascara has microfibers and it can make your lashes volumized and uplifted. If you don't like that, most likely you will not like this mascara. Also, I have some fallouts from the mascara and I didn't even touch my eyes, and I will use a fluffy brush. Don't touch it with your fingers so you will not press it into your foundation. About this palette, I have a review. You can find it in the card. You can see 2 looks and the swatches that I have done with this palette. This palette is not my favorite by Catrice. Most of the shades are satin and we don't have matte crease eyeshadows. For my eyes, I always prefer a matte eyeshadow to apply into my crease because I have hooded eyes, and if I apply a satin eyeshadow, I will intensify that. In this palette, we have 2 matte eyeshadows, the purple and the gray taupe eyeshadow. These 3 eyeshadows, they have a satin finish, they are not shimmer. And this eyeshadow that we have here, it is the shimmery champagne eyeshadow. It looks a little bit chalky on the eyes because of the micro glitter. This palette for me is in the middle because of my eye shape, because I always want a dark matte eyeshadow to make my eyes uplifted. But if you do your eye makeup in a different way or you have a different eye shape, maybe you will like this palette. For the lips, I will use the Beautiful Lips Conditioning Lip Butter with shea butter, and this is in the color Let's Do This. I have been using this one a lot and it is very comfortable on the lips, and I like the color because it is like a light peachy color. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments if you want me to review a new product by Catrice Cosmetics. Some of you want to see the new eye and face palettes. Let me know if you want to see them in a review. If you want to learn more about makeup and also see some more videos from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!